Hold on, before we get into the video, if you guys are tired of playing my career, you want your badges fast so you can hit the park ASAP, make sure y'all go hit up my boy Star Grinders on Twitter and IG to get your badges grinded fast, easy, and legit. The #1 trusted badge grinding service in the 2K community. Make sure you tell him that Dunga sent you. Link to his Twitter and IG will be in the description below. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Yo, what's good with my dogs, man? We back with another video. Hey, third take of the day, third take of the night, because the first time I had the game music in the background. The second time the audio didn't want to capture my voice, and now this is the third take, which I know everything is gonna go good because I have the camera in. I tried to take the camera out so you guys to see all the Sigs, but I'm gonna just put it in the top right corner so you can see. I'm not gonna put it in the bottom left like I usually do. This time put it in the top left so you can see every single thing. But you know, I got the Sigs. We're gonna go over all the Sigs, you know, only shooting only the shots and dribbles because I don't know. Hey, I'm gonna save the dunks and layups for another video, and y'all don't care about the rest of the stuff. So we're gonna start off with the jump shot. You know, I made a video on this jump shot a little while back, you know, like a couple weeks ago. If you want to check that out, I'm gonna leave a link at the end of the video. You know, where you see those two videos on each side of the screen, and then my subscribe in the middle, I'm gonna do that, and on the right side it's gonna be that video, and the left side is gonna be another recommended video. You know what I'm saying? But click on one of those videos. Either way, you're still gonna be nice. But anyway, yes, I'm not gonna dive into too much of that. I'm just leave it like that, and we're gonna go straight to, you know, the free throw, which is Klay Thompson, dribble or pull up, Steph Curry, hop jumper, James Harden, and the rest nobody cares about. But if you do care about it, you know, I'm going to leave it right there. You see the post fade, fade 2, hook shot 2, post hop shot 6, I think it was. Hey, in the shimmies, I don't even use shimmies. I don't even know how to do shimmies. But if you know how to do shimmies, all the more power to you. And then now, what we all been waiting for, the dribble moves. You see, I just skipped the shots right there. Y'all just came for the dribble moves, so we're just going to do that. You know what I'm saying? The dribble style is going to be quick dribble style. It's just that every year it seems to just be that one dribble style which everybody uses and I use right off the bat. You know, one thing is free, and I don't think the dribble style really works in making you dribble better. So you know what I'm saying? Why use it, you know? But if you want to use any other ones, go ahead. I just use quick dribble style. It works for me. Boom. So signature size up, we got Steph Curry, only because it gives me a certain amount of dribble varieties to, you know, speed boost out of. You know, I feel like I used the Kobe Bryant one when I first got the game because, you know, the Kobe Bryant one was the, I'll say, in 2K20 I used to be more of like a meta size up escape because it had that little one Kobe Bryant escape which everybody used. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the Steph Curry one, you know, I don't know, it just gave me more options to use offensively to speed boost out of and get to my spot. So this is all my preference because when you're watching the drill move video, you're not supposed to copy all the Sigs. You're supposed to take a few of the Sigs, mix it in with your own to make a unique, you know, dribble signature style lineup. You know what I'm saying? What people do, they take the whole thing and then they expect to be dribbling like the guy who you just watched the video from, and it doesn't work. So just take little by little and listen to what we have to say about it, and then you make your decision on when you want or whatever you want to keep or not. So I'm saying, yep, Steph Curry, that's my signature size up because it gives me more options to speed boost out of on offense, so that's what I'm gonna choose. Next, we got the park size up. I'm not using a park size up this year, only because on the last time I used the park size up was 2K19, and that's only because there was a cheesy little park size up you could speed boost out of, and it looked pretty cool, and everybody was doing it, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it too. I did it for a video, but I never really used it again. You know what I'm saying? I only used it for like, what video I did use it for? I don't even remember what video I used it for. I used it for one video, then that was it. Never used the park size up after that. So we're not using no park size up this year, as I did for current gen or 2K20 mostly. So, you know, we're gonna skip that and head right to the basic size up package. We got Pro 3 as our basic size up package. Basic between the leg, you know, behind the back, you know, do all that crazy stuff. You know, when you're trying to break down your defender, it helps me change direction faster, what I'm trying to say. When I'm trying to go to the left, okay, now go back to the right, step back. It helps me do all that clearly, and I think I memorized all the dribble patterns in this package. So I'm probably going to keep using it until the wheels fall off on this thing, man. I'm probably going to keep using it for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? As the game goes on, more patches are going to be coming out. So this is not going to be my last final lineup. You know, it's going to change. I hope. Well, I hope it don't change, so I don't have to go back and, you know, touch it again. But if it does change, you know, I'm going to hit y'all with a video, man. So next, we got the size up escape packages, and that is going to be Pro 2. You need Pro 2. This is probably the most important one because I think it gives you the Curry size up, all the Curry size up, you know what I'm saying, in the little explosive behind the back, which you're going to see in just a minute right here. After this one, wait, this is the last one. I think after this one, wait, after this one, that's the, yep, there you go, right there. It gives you that little animation where everybody's using, and it's pretty explosive and fast, you know, for especially for smaller guards with like a 90 speed. So you're going to want to use that. Are you going to want to use it? Yeah, you're going to want to use it. I ain't going to lie, just throw that on. Pro 2 size up escape package, you know, probably one of the best size up escape packages in the game. So Pro 2, we got that. So moving crossover. It's a funny thing about this, man. Pro 2 been the best since 2K16. Hey, hear me out real quick. For all my OGs in the chat, not in the chat, in the who watching this video, put in the comment section. Put in the comment section real OG. Just say real OG in the comment section if you remember that killer crossover badge from 2K16 where everybody had, and they was spamming the crossovers up the court. They was spamming up the court trying to break your ankles, and when they finally broke your ankles, they would just pull up for a 3 or just go for a dunk, which everybody had a goal posterizer and everything, or in goal limitless range, because there was no Hall of Fame back then, so everybody had gold badges. That was the max tier. You know, that's why I said this game is a lot like 2K16 and 2K15. The only problem is a lot of y'all got more competitive or older. That's why you don't like it to be like that no more. But it really is. So I'm like, okay. But yeah, Pro 2 is going to be my moving crossover. On to moving behind the backs, we got Pro 3. Probably one of the fastest. As soon as I got this game, I went through the Sigs and I seen, okay, this is probably going to be the best one because of how fast it was. And I usually, whenever I use my behind the back, I spam it up the court, you know, try to get myself free for either like maybe a 3-pointer or just a drive to the basket real quick. So, you know, it really wasn't a hard decision choosing this. Pro 3, the fastest one. We're going to move on to the spin. And I'm not going to talk a lot about the spin. You know, I just choose the one that gave me that little Steezel animation where you just go back to the three-point line. I said Steezel. I don't even know why I said that. Steezel, because I guess he's the one that uses the most, so I said that, you know, gives you a little Steezel animation back to the 3-point line. You know, I don't really use that move, but I just like that animation, so, you know, why not? It's probably the best spin in the game. The only time I probably use a spin is probably, you know, when I'm breaking them my defender or coming up the court, hit him with this little spin, you know, get him off me, because sometimes people like to press, lockdowns like to press. I used to get him with a little spin, get him off me, and just, you know, pull up for a 3. Now we're on the moving Heavies. The moving Heavies, man. So Pro 1, I'm rocking with Pro 1. It's not too much reason why I'm rocking with Pro 1 because, you know, it just, I look through all the Heavies in the package and I see which ones suit me best. So I say this one is probably the best one because it offers that little animation I like. It's a certain animation I like when I use when I come up the court or I'm trying to shoot a 3-pointer. I use or a little step back. So, you know, it's not really a hard decision. It's not like 2K17 where a step back was crucial because it helped you set your feet better. You know, this year you can't set your feet off of a heavy like that. You have to really just stop and pop. That's why they got the badge. So anyway, yes, moving heavy is Pro 1. Pro 2 we got for the moving step backs is Pro 2, yes. Pro 2 moving step backs. Now this is the one which I'm probably going to be using for my Space Creator badge if I ever put it on. Because just look at that. Look at that step back. You just want to catch somebody like that. Oof. When I was using ankle breaker back on current gen, I think I had this step back or something similar to this, and I was breaking hella ankles. Just using that little snatch back or that step back, and I had that Space Creator badge too. Everybody was falling. Everybody was falling to their knees, just begging for mercy. So yes, moving step back, we got Pro 2, my personal preference. And triple threat, nobody cares about that, so I'm not gonna go up over that. Choose any triple threat style you want. Who cares about it? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, yes, these are all my dribble sigs. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Remember, when you watch a dribble sig video, take a little. Don't take the whole thing and expect to dribble like the person you're watching the video from. Just take a little bit of his knowledge and mix it in with your knowledge, so you create an even wider expansion of knowledge when it comes to it, okay? Don't just be a copy and paster guy. Just take little by little from each video and make it into your own and explode with creativity, okay? That's how it works. So when you're watching these videos, just have that mindset and you'll be a guy. So, if you had any questions, just leave it in the comment section below. And, I'm going to get out of here. Without further ado, I'm out. Make sure you have I hope you have a beautiful night. And subscribe, do all that good stuff. And until my next video, I'm going to see y'all later. Peace.